listen, Prerna. Today I went to Shanta's home. And my God, I saw her daughter. She's so fat. I don't know who's gonna marry her. Thank you. You know, Shanta, I wanted to say this for a long time, but I don't know how to say it, but I just can't put it in my mind, it just gets boiled up. Yesterday I saw Parvana having her food. In fact, she was having gajar ka halwa. She had come to my home to play with my daughter. It's not regarding that, but I wanted to say that, you should ask your daughter to eat a little less. I feel that she's getting a little fat. You have to be more careful when you have daughters, right? If they get fat, will there be anyone to marry them? Hey, how much are you taking? Show me. Oh my God, you're going to eat this much? Huh? No wonder that Sarita came here and was saying that you are eating so much. My God, no wonder you are becoming fat also. My God, what is going to happen to you? Who's going to come and marry you if you are going to become so fat? From today onwards, half of the food, not full, okay? Yeah, I know Karunesh. I saw him last week. He's that dark-skinned guy with lots of pimples on his face, right? You're waiting for him. Okay. Hey, Rao. What does people in your home do when the current goes? Can they even see you? Huh? Are you someone who's been through any of these situations or something similar to this? Or have you witnessed anybody going through any similar situations? Yes, then you have definitely faced the wrath of body shaming. And today, we're not going to talk about simply body shaming. We're going to talk about body shaming amongst children. So welcome back to our channel, guys. Before we go into the discussion of today, let me take this opportunity to wish everybody who's been supporting us throughout and for giving us so much of love and time, more importantly time, a wonderful new year ahead. Let us hope and pray that all good things would be happening this year. Alright, so let's get back to our discussion on body shaming. So to those of you who are not familiar with the term body shaming, this is what Wikipedia tells us. Body shaming is the act of deriding or mocking a person's physical appearance. The scope of body shaming is wide and can include, although is not limited to, fat shaming, shaming for thinness, height shaming, shaming of hairiness or lack thereof, of hair color, body shape, one's muscularity or lack of, and the list goes on. Now you must be wondering, why must I be talking about this cliche topic? It's quite simple. The first reason being that I have experienced it. As an adult, as a child, I have gone through it. And it's not just from friends, but more importantly from my family and relatives. And believe me, it's not sweet. And the second reason, that's the major reason, as an adult, as a parent, as a teacher, I have experienced this, I have witnessed this happening between children, and I strongly oppose it. Now to those of you who are not sure what happens when somebody is being body shamed. Body shaming has a long-term impact. The low self-worth developed due to constant body shaming leads to anxiety, depression, and even suicide. Studies show that teenagers develop eating and sleeping disorders due to constant body shaming from their peers and family members. It builds up stereotyped and a wrong notion of airbrushed physical appearance to be the perfect description of beauty. The saddest part of body shaming is that it breaks relations with family and friends. Now, before we talk about the different solutions as to how to fight this evil, let us talk about body positivity. Now, body positivity is an assertion that all people deserve to have a positive image of their own body. If we are successful in bringing this up amongst our children, the impact would be wonderful. The whole idea of body shaming would be just wiped out quickly, and in turn we would be able to bring out a very positive and confident adult who is able to face the world in a very positive manner. The question now arises as to how can we raise our children to be body positive. So let's discuss about it, but before that I would like to show you this image which I saw recently in Instagram, and let's have a small discussion on that first. This picture speaks for itself. It shows the children's tendency of imitating adults. So this is the biggest opportunity or the biggest clue for us to understand the actual root for this evil. The garbage of stereotyped conversations, the unnecessary teasing, the uncomfortable stares given at home is being packed up and taken on by the children, and unfortunately this is being dumped on to another child. So this is going to be a chain process. So somewhere we need to cut this off. Now, how do we put on body positivity into our children? Let's find out. The first thing, as a parent, what we need to tell our children is that it doesn't matter on how they look. What matters is who they are. So we have discussed earlier as to how children tend to imitate. Now, let them imitate something positive. How do we go into that? Instead of criticizing, why don't we show our children on how gratified and blessed we feel about ourselves? Let children listen to body positive conversations especially between you and your spouse. Let there be more discussions on the difference between inner and outer beauty. And more importantly, let there be open conversations on perspectives. As a parent, it is our duty to lead our children through example. Let us encourage our children to be more kind in the way they speak. And remember to keep encouraging them and rewarding them for all the positive traits that they display. Guiding our children to be more healthy rather than criticizing or body shaming them is very important. For most of us, this last point is a very important one. Let us surround ourselves with positivity. And when I'm talking about positivity, I intend to pinpoint on one major thing: good relations. Let us be in good terms with more of positive relations that boost our mental health and get rid of all the toxic ones. So these are a few points which I have researched and found out, and also I've tried to apply that in my life, and I found out to be quite helpful. So as I had mentioned earlier, I'm somebody who has gone through a lot of body shaming, and as a teacher I have witnessed a lot of issues happening between children connected to body shaming. So this is something which it was there in my mind for a long time. I wanted to do something for it, so I wanted to use this platform to voice my opinion regarding it and try to bring forth more creative solutions for this kind of an evil. If you have any more suggestions, it would be very helpful for a lot of people around. Please put that in the comment section. Please do subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to press the bell icon. We'll be back soon with another video. So till then, all of you, Please keep smiling and remember to stay safe.